We have the Test Your Mettle event in Pokemon Go, so I'm gonna give you the top tips to make sure you maximize fully on this event in Pokemon Go. So with all that said, let's jump right in. Welcome back. Are you guys ready for another great event in Pokemon Go? I'm excited about this event. Number one, because we have new legendaries. Number two, we have a brand new Mega coming out. And number three, we have a future Mega Pokemon in here, as well as some great shiny hatches. Man, this event is gonna be amazing. And it's going down from Friday, the 16th at 10 a.m. all the way until Wednesday, the 21st at 8 p.m. local time. So make sure to take full advantage of this event. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The bonuses of this event are going to include, make sure you do this, nice, great, and excellent throws are going to get you increased chances of getting XL candy and regular candy, so hitting those throws are important. And just remember, hitting excellent throws, guys, not only during this event are going to give you extra candy and XL candy, it also gives you a lot more XP. One of the easiest ways to get XP right now is just hitting a lot of excellent, consistent throws. And as of right now, until the 27th, we are going to have Celesteela, that's going to be in the Southern Hemisphere, and Kartana, which is going to be in the Northern Hemisphere. Maybe they will switch, but as of right now, we don't know. If you guys do want more raid battles, jump into the Discord below, or you could get into the Patreon for more exclusive raid access. And then we also have Mega Aggron making its way into Pokemon Go all the way until the 27th. Do you power up Mega Aggron? We are going to check that out in this video as well. So then we're going to have spawns, we are going to have raids, we are going to have eggs, we're going to have field research and more. So with all that said, let's get into tip number one. Tip number one is going to be all about the spawns during this event. So we're going to have GBL Pokemon, and then we're also going to have meta attackers. From a meta attacker standpoint, we do have Magnemite. Magnemite does have a shiny. It goes into Magnezone. Shadow Magnezone is a pretty strong electric meta attacker. Just a forewarning. However, there are better attackers out there. The one Pokemon that I'm going to give you a very high recommendation to go after is going to be Beldum. Obviously, Beldum, get that XL candy, trade for it. Not only that, guys, this Pokemon is going to have a mega in the future. The Shadow is extremely strong, and it's a steel type, which makes it very effective against fairy type Pokemon. This Pokemon is a boss. It was, for the longest time, the top attacker ranking stat in the game until we had Shadow Mewtwo come out and we had other Shadow Pokemon be introduced. So this Pokemon is a beast. Not only that, you're going to want to look at Drillbur. There's no shiny for the Drillbur, but Excadrill as a ground type attacker is really good. Getting that XL candy, because at some point we will probably get a Shadow Drillbur, which will make it extremely strong. And then obviously we do have the Mega Aggron, which we will talk about here in a different tip. But most importantly, let's focus on some of the shinies, and then let's look at the GBL. So Magnemite, unfortunately for GBL, doesn't really breach 100. You could look for this Pokemon, however, in the shadow form, in the regular form, not really the best. And then we have Pineco that does have a shiny. Fortress is in like the 120-ish ranking for most of the leagues. The best ranking for the Magnezone is going to be ranked 84 in the Master League. For the Fortress, it's going to be best ranked in the Ultra League at rank 55 in XL, with Bug Bite, Mirror Shot, and Earthquake, 9, 15, 15, all the way to level 50, so it is going to ask for 296 XL candy to be able to make it this effective for the Ultra League. And then we do have the Nose Pass, which has a shiny, great looking shiny. Probopass, not as relevant anymore. We also have the Aggron that now has the Mega Aggron, but we will check out here in another tip, is it going to be worth your time and effort? And then we do have the Metagross. So Metagross, as I talked about, it's also really well ranked in the Master League, not in the Shadow, in the regular, because you want a little bit more bulk on that Pokemon. It's going to be ranked 31 with Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, and Earthquake. Meteor Mash is a Calm Day move, so either you do get a good one. I would also suggest you save all these Beldums that you do catch. You trade them over 100 kilometers to get you that XL guaranteed candy, and then you also get the additional 3 candy, and then they can go lucky as well, and powering up a lucky Pokemon is so much cheaper. And then we do have Bronzer, which is a shiny, and then we have Excadrill. No shiny as of yet, but it is well ranked in the Master League. It's going to be ranked 54 with Mudshot, Drill Run, and Rock Slide. And then we do have Ferroseed, that's actually well ranked in the Ultra League. This one does have a shiny, great looking shiny. As far as the Ultra League, that's going to be level 50 for this Pokemon at a 7, 14, 15. It's going to be ranked 37 with Bullet Seed, Power Whip, and Flash Cannon. And then we finally have the brand new Pokemon, which is going to be Togedemaru. Okay, so this Pokemon, I thought it was going to be best ranked in the Ultra League. However, that's not the case. It is best ranked in the Great League at rank 57. With Thundershot, Fell Stinger, and Wild Charge, 100% IVs is a 0, 13, 13 for PvP, but this Pokemon is double weak to ground and single weak to fire and in fighting, so be careful against the ground Pokemon with this, especially something like a Stunfisk. And then we have Prinplup spawning in the wild and the Galarian Stunfisk, like I said, ground type Pokemon here. But let's talk about the Prinplup. That's going to be extra Stardust, guaranteed 1 XL candy, and then finally we have this Galarian Stunfisk. That's going to be ranked 1 in the Great League at a 0, 12, 15 with Mudshot, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. Man, that Mudshot powers up this Pokemon extremely fast, and this is a very resistant Pokemon. And then in the Master League, it's ranked 17. So really well ranked Pokemon, really good. Top 20 in both leagues, number 1 in one, 17 in the other. This is going to be at a level 50, so you do want the hundo, and then you're going to max that all the way to level 50 at 15, 15, 15. So as far as the spawns go, that's going to be it, which is then going to lead us to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is going to talk about the raids. So we do have Celesteela and Kartana. If you guys do want to check out the best of the best, please check it out over here. Let's talk about 1-star raids and then we'll get to the Mega Aggron. We do have Scyther, Beldum, Shieldon, Clink, as well as Togedemaru. So Togedemaru, I would do it for the unique raid. As far as the other Pokemon, honestly, I would probably stay away from it, especially the Scyther. I mean, you have the Mega Scissor, you get the Mega Energy when you get that, you get the guaranteed XL Candy, you get more Stardust. There's so much going on with Mega Scissor. Scyther, probably not the recommendation here. Beldum, I mean, yeah, you can get the 100% IV, but also trading them can get you the 100% IV if they go lucky, which is better in my opinion, and it saves you resources, so that's another thing. And that's just where it is for the 1-star raids. On the 3-star raids, we do have Magneton, we do have Skarmory, we have Mawile, and then we have Lairon. Mawile, probably one of my more favorite Pokemon in here. It does have the shiny. Honestly, at some point, I do anticipate that that Pokemon will spawn in the wild if you don't want to kill yourself for the shiny Mawile, or it's going to spawn during a Go Fest or during a Safari Zone or something. I do anticipate that Pokemon will be a wild spawn at some point. And then the 5-star raids, like I talked about, we can check out the video that I referenced earlier, and then the Mega Aggron, which is then going to lead us to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is going to be all about the 7-kilometer eggs during this event. So there are some really good Pokemon in these 7-kilometer eggs, which include Alolan Sandshrew, we have Alolan Diglett, and I know as of right now you guys are like, well, what's up with that? Well, guess what? We have Galarian Meowth, we have Riolu, and then we have Galarian Stunfisk. So 3 really good shinies in there and 3 relatively rare Pokemon. So at some point, this Riolu is going to have a Mega Lucario, really going to be one of the top fighting type attackers in the game. Number 1. Number 2, it's a great Pokemon to go after the Rocket Grunts and the Rocket Leaders with because of the power-up punch combined with the counter move. And then we have Berserker. It's going to be ranked 97 in the Great League, 67 in the Ultra League, but for the Great League, you're going to have to trade it with a really low-ranked friend to get the optimal IVs. The optimal IVs are going to be a 0, 14, 15, so it's a little bit challenging to get that Pokemon to be where it's supposed to be at. And then for the Ultra League, it's a 0, 14, 15, so once again, pretty challenging, and that's going to be level 50 for that Pokemon to optimize it for the Ultra League. And in the Great League, Lucario is going to be ranked 52. This is another Pokemon that's going to be challenging because you have to trade it because it does not spawn in the wild. And then in the Ultra League, it's going to be ranked 66, and once again, it's the exact same standpoint with that Pokemon, same thing as the Berserker. So what are going to be the 100% IVs of these hatched Pokemon? I'm just going to give you the 3 that are the most important. So number 1, we have the Galarian Meowth. That's going to be 591. 567 is going to be the Riolu, and then 1235 is going to be the Galarian Stunfisk. So with that said, what do I suggest doing with these eggs? There's great Pokemon in here, but if they're not common and they are rare, they're going to be a waste of time, honestly. And plus, what I would suggest making sure to keep track of is that we have the quarter egg hatch distance this weekend for Roggenrola Calm Day, which will be the video coming out tomorrow. So I want you guys to make sure you have 12-kilometer eggs going into that event. You hatch them on the star piece, and then as soon as you hatch all those, you start opening gifts if you want to go towards these 7-kilometer eggs, which I know is slightly going to kind of dampen here, but at the same time, it's going to be really easy to hatch those eggs unless you just want to start walking the 12 kilometers now because there's no Stardust boost on Calm Day. So whatever you do, go after. And then after that, guys, when you get those 7-kilometer eggs, you put them on during Calm Day, guess what? We have a really good thing going on with those eggs, which is then going to lead us to tip number 4. Tip number 4 is going to be all about the field research going on during this event, so let's check all that out right now. Alrighty, and the research tasks are as follows. We have catch 5 Pokemon, which is going to be one of 3, which is going to be either a Magnemite, 583, a Nose Pass, 425, or a Pharaoh Seed, 403. We have catch 10 Pokemon, can be a Drillbur or a Pineco, 589 for the Drillbur or 475 for the Pineco. Catch 15 Pokemon is going to be the task you want to look out for because of the Beldum encounter, which is going to be 418 on this one. And then we have power up 5 Steel type Pokemon for a Togedemaru, 926. I would skip this one. Reason being is that powering up Pokemon is not my favorite task to do, and if I was you guys, if you did choose to do this, power up level 1 Pokemon to save a lot of Stardust, unless you're working on something which can still get expensive. Evolve 2 Steel type Pokemon can give you either Steelix or Scissor energy for a grand total of 50. And then that's going to lead us into the timed research. Alright, so we have Test Your Mettle. Catch 25 Steel type Pokemon for 25 Pokeballs. Walk 2 kilometers for an Onix encounter, remember that can be shiny. Make 15 Nice Throws for 20 Great Balls. Make 10 Great Throws for 10 Ultra Balls. Make 5 Curveball Throws for 10 Pineapple Berries. Use 10 berries to help catch Pokemon for 25 Mega Steelix energy. Then we have the Togedemaru, remember 926. We have ourselves a Steel Lure module, and then we have 2500 XP, and then we have the second round, which is catch 25 Steel type Pokemon for 25 Pokeballs. We have make 15 Great Curveball Throws for 3 Golden Raspberries. Evolve 3 Steel type Pokemon for 20 Great Balls. Make 5 Excellent Throws for the Beldum encounter. Catch 5 different species of Steel type Pokemon for a Sand Shrew in the Alolan form. And then we have take 5 snapshots of 5 different wild type Steel Pokemon, which is going to be 1000 Stardust, which is going to give you 50 Aggron Mega Energy, an Aron encounter, and 50 Aron Candy. So those are going to be the researches to go after. Mainly, I would do the catch 15 Steel type Pokemon, which is going to be able to get you that Beldum encounter. So good luck out there, trainers. And that's going to do it, guys. We have a lot of good things going on during this event. It's a shorter event. Make sure to maximize, make sure to hunt as many Beldum as possible, especially if you have snowy weather or you have windy weather. That's going to be when they're spawning the most for the Steel and Psychic type combination. So have fun out there. Can't wait to do this. I'm excited for the Rock and Roll Com Day. Remember, tip video coming tomorrow, so thank you guys for tuning in as always. To all of my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes their support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.